This skill controls how much you can earn. Hey guys, welcome to another episode with me, Matt, at Sell Anything Anywhere. Hope you are well. And in this episode, we're going to be covering off the one skill that can change your income. And when I say that one skill, obviously I'm talking about sales. I mean, that's what we've been covering off in the last few episodes. And I hope you've been keeping up to speed with things because it really is true. This one skill will change your life. It will change how you look at everything. And it's one thing that I'm really wanting to hit home so you guys can learn from it and understand it and then go out there and practice it. Okay. So the apply to everyday lifestyle things. It really does. I mean, personal life, professional, friendships, everything you can think of, the skills that you've learned through watching these episodes will help improve that outlook, that outcome. It will be better for you as an individual. And, you apply these skills in your mainstream job. And like I say, if you just got into selling, use some of the skills that we've talked about, use some of the closing techniques, and also keep looking back over past episodes because seriously, it will change everything about the game that you know already. You're not here to be second best. You're not here to be mediocre. You're here to run and to win, and you can do it. And I think if you apply that in your personal life as well as online, or whether you're a social streamer, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you apply all these skills and it will change that outcome for the better. We work with people that make, over 20 grand a month. It's insane the amount of money people are making online sales or showing up on online streaming. It really, really is. And it's only going to get bigger. It is only going to get bigger. The likes of TikTok and other platforms that haven't even come out yet. You need to kind of also, as like another good tip I was going to mention, is move into the digital market as well, because it's so forever expanding and it's just going to go massive, even bigger than what it is now. So you've got to keep your eyes open. You've got to be very optimistic with it. You've got to be very open-minded with it. Do things that push you outside your comfort level. Do things that make you a little bit nervous or give you butterflies in your stomach, because if we just stay in our bubble, we'll never actually step out. And I've said this before, a comfort zone are where your dreams go to die. You need to step out into the unknown to see what actually is out there, and it's not all that bad. And you've got to bring your confidence with you as well, which comes over time. But you've really got to try and do it, guys, because no one will push you. No one will do it for you. You've got to do it yourself. It's easy to learn as well. If you're in sales already, you're kind of halfway there. If you want to progress from sales like I did to social media or online streaming, going live and making money, just start learning the trade, start learning the industry. I'm going to do a whole bunch of podcasts on how to be successful online streaming by going live and showing up, and how to build an audience, how to network, and how to monetize from that as well. There's tons of different ways, and we will cover them off in the future. But for now, I just wanted to lay down this spread of 8 to 9 episodes of mastering the art of selling, closing, the failures that I've come across in my time, and experiences that I'm trying to pass on to you lot so you don't make the same mistake. And then, we'll do a bunch of episodes on social media, on how I made money on social media, how I still make money on social media, how I'm still making money whilst in my sleep on social media. We'll cover all that off. But start practicing now. If you want to step out of that sales kind of office or shop floor, or you might be a rep traveling around, whatever you are doing, if it involves selling and you want out, but you want to keep that skill because you're good at selling, or you're mediocre, but you want to transfer that across to online, then go and learn that industry. Go and learn how many people are on a specific platform. Go and watch people, how they operate on there. Go and watch what they're saying, what they're doing, because you can pick a lot up. If you go looking for a month, you'll find out a lot of stuff. It's all out there. That's what I did. But I made it my own. I ran with it. It's something that we're very proud of what we accomplished. And we are still making an income from social media. I was on the phone not so long ago to somebody that co-owns one of the biggest platforms in the world. I can't mention the name, but I did that through connections. When you build connections, it opens up other doorways that you never knew existed. When you are networking with people, opportunities will come along that you never knew was there. But you've got to be in that industry. You've got to be in the zone. You've got to be making and building relationships at all times, because that's how you succeed. There's no difference from sitting in a showroom, selling a sofa, or being in an office making phone calls, excuse me, or going around knocking on door to door. The one trait that they have all in common is they are going out there looking for connections. They are asking the questions. If you do not ask, you will not get. Okay, what's the worst thing ever that can happen if you ask for something? You'll get a no. Okay, so what? So then we'll just revert back to the numbers game. Law of averages, 1 in 10 will say yes. Go and speak to 10 people, you'll get your first sale. Go and knock on 10 doors, you'll get your first customer. Go and pick up 10 customers that walk through the front door, you'll get 1 sale. You might even get more. Your conversion rate might be better than that, but it's the same in network marketing. It's the same in sales. It's the same in social media. If you can go out there and network with people and build relationships, it might not come off at the first time. It might be 2, 3, 4, 5 years later down the road that you will actually do business with that person. But you've got to be in the same room, guys, as them. Is a metaphor, basically. You've got to be in the same room. You've got to be in the presence. They've got to know who you are and what you do and what you're about and what you can do. And it'll open up avenues for you, I promise you, because it asks for us, it asks for me. I never thought there was there, but there was. I never thought I'd be speaking to these types of people. I thought I was a small-time player. I thought I was just average. But you've got to think bigger than that. If you want more out of life, whether it's a bigger house or a nice car or, a nice holiday, money to support your family, you've got to be thinking bigger of yourself, because if you think of yourself as average, you'll always be average, and you're not. You're better than that. You just need the right guidance. So go and learn the industry. Go and learn it for what it's worth. Go and watch people, pick up what they do, and rewatch. I used to watch every day. I was like, well, how are they doing this? How are they doing that? How can I learn that? How can I make it better? I was very good, at watching at what successful people were doing, whether it was at work, in retail, or in an office. And I thought, well, how can I make it my own and mold it? And I'm sure I've spoke about this before in the prior episodes, but sometimes you need to kind of mold that into your way, not their way, to make it work, if that makes sense. So very, very good people that adapt to that, pick it up quickly, run with it, and make it their own, and they are successful. Same in this. This is all you've got to do. Master this, and you will have unlimited income potential. You will see a difference, a significant difference on your income every month. So don't panic. Don't worry. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. I want you to figure out what it is you want to do. Like I say, you might want to keep doing what you're doing, but you just might want to get a little bit better at it, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Rewatch the episodes that I've posted, listen to them, play them back in the car. A car's a great way, and for my car listeners, you'll understand this. If you haven't got access to a phone when you're driving, you can play these podcasts through your car stereo on the way to work, on the way back from work. Wherever you are in the car, you can listen to this and turn it up full. And understand that I want to pass this knowledge on to you, because I want you lot to do amazing. I really do. Some of you will fail. When anyone tries something new, at least 90% of the time, you'll fail at it. It's only the ones that keep going, the extra people, those extra 10% that don't give up and they keep trying, they're the percentage that will succeed. 90% of people just don't make it, guys, because they give up too soon. They can't be bothered. They just think, no, it's not for me. I can't do it. When it is for you. So don't be that 90% statistic that fails. Be the 10% that continues and sees changes. But keep listening to the episodes, and, do not do not feel that you're not enough, because you are. You've just not got there yet. That's all it is. And remember that, because it's important. There was many things, guys, many things that I've tried before. And hands up, I've probably given up too early. I could have made a success. I could have carried on with the hot tub business. I could have fought it, but I didn't. I gave up. I felt beat. I took the money and ran. If I'd have stuck it out, would have turned the corner, would have lost more money, but who knows? Who knows where I could have been? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Greatest quote ever. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but it didn't pan out that way. I had to find and forge out a new path for me, because I didn't want to go back into mainstream work and work for somebody. But guess what happened? It worked out, because I didn't give up. Yeah, I might have lost the business, or the business might have just fallen flat on its backside. But as an individual, I didn't fall on my backside. I got up and I started something else and ran with it. You've got to show up. You've got to try. Don't be that, 90% that fails. Because I don't know about you, if I'm going for something, I'm all in. There's no such thing as 99.9% in. It's 100% or nothing. And you've got to have that mentality. It's a must. It's not that you want it, it's that you must have it. You've got to believe that. It's not a want, it's a must. And if you go out there and it's got to be a must, you'll get it. Doesn't matter if people around you are discouraging you. It doesn't matter if you lose a few friends. I mean, because let's face it, if they're your friends, they wouldn't discourage you. They'd be around you, supporting you. But unfortunately, when you go for something by yourself, you tend to find that your strangers would support you more than your friends and family will. It's just the way it is. Sad but true. Been there, done it, guys. I know what I'm on about. But don't be disencouraged by that. Go out there and find your worth and go and get it, because it's there waiting for you. And whatever you choose to do with this information I'm giving you, it's your choice at the end of the day. Just don't live with any regrets. If you've got regret or unfinished business, go and finish it. But selling will change your life in one form or shape of another. It will change your life and your outcome, and you will be more comfortable. Master that skill. You'll always have a job. You'll always have something to do, and you might be running your own business, guys. Who knows? But thank you for joining me this week. Thank you so much. I do appreciate everyone listening. I do appreciate you taking the time as well to listen to the podcast and watch the videos. We might have something special coming out soon as well. So I'm not going to spoil the surprise just yet. So keep your ears and eyes open. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.